Now let's welcome the next oral speakers. Chia-Yung Liu, Xin-Lu Ho, Long-Yin Hu from Putian University. Let's welcome.
Yes, good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Yes, exactly. It's clear.
Yeah, please go on. Thank you.
All right. No sound?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
No sound?
Hello?
Yes. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No problem.
Hello, everyone. Today we'll share about our research on the improvement of satisfaction of elderly relatives for an elderly care facility based on internet application. There are 5 parts are a content. The first part is the introduction. Corresponding to the development of internet technology, the activities in the elderly facilities are easily published and noticed by the elder residents' relatives. In this way, the families of the elderly are able to understand the elder residents' lives in the elderly care facility and increase their satisfaction thereby. Moreover, as a propaganda, these campaigns facilitate and improve satisfaction of the elderly relatives based on various internet applications and social media platforms. In order to find out the relationship between the application of internet technology in facility and family satisfaction more closely with the actual situation, we conducted a case study in Hongjing Home. Now let me show you these pictures about its location. Hongjing Home is a public-private partnership organization providing long-term care service of the elderly. Currently, there is less research to study the satisfaction of elderly family members. For example, we can't find any research about factors affecting family satisfaction or methods to improve elderly relatives' satisfaction in CNKI. Second part, literature review. In the hierarchy of needs theory, the psychological and the social demand of the elderly belong to the higher levels of loving and being loved. Self-esteem and self-actualization. The elderly has 7 emotions: sense of self-esteem, sense of loss, sense of loneliness, sense of inferiority, and the sense of emptiness, sense of aging, and the sense of reminiscence. Reminiscence group have positive effects on the elderly, which helped elderly people living in the situations increase socialization, comfort, pleasure, promote communication skills and self-confidence, and reduce feelings of isolation and fear of facing death. Reminiscence groups is a therapeutic activity. It is commonly used with the elderly people. With the help of reminiscence therapy, the elderly records their own journey and feel their inner conflict through written or oral narratives. so that they have a positive attitude to reflect on the past. Reminiscence group facilitate the elderly to look back on their lives and re-experience pieces of their past lives. And this process would be beneficial to discover the value of their lives, as well as help them become more socially adjusted and reduce the sense of isolation. So what methods did we use? One, questionnaire survey. We conducted a questionnaire survey with the families of the elderly in the Hongjing home, since the relative of the elderly had been noticed by the WeChat through internet. Finally, we collected 30 questionnaires in total, and you can see the picture of our questionnaires. Secondly, interviews with the manager. We conducted an in-depth interview with the managers, compiled her responses after the interview, and analyzed the questionnaire results in conjunction with the manager's responses to try to answer our questions.
Excuse me? Sorry? Yeah, you didn't unmute your voice.
Yes. Let's keep going for the next part. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so which one will be continue to give a speech? Yeah, because I can't hear any
yeah,
voice.
she didn't unmute it.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, please go on. Thank you.
Thank you. As my partner mentioned earlier in the presentation, currently there is less research to study the satisfaction of elderly family members. Therefore, we have done the project, and the answer is in our research findings. Using questionnaire survey, we investigate basic information of family members. From the table 1, it can be seen that 16% of the respondents were male and 40% were female. In their age, elderly people in caring facilities usually have 2 or more children. Traditionally, the daughter spends more time caring for parents-in-law, and the elderly are taken care for by their own sons. So we think that's one reason why the percentage of male respondents is greater than that of female respondents. In the part of the occupation, we can see that the 30% of family members are retired. There is a question, why do these family members who are retired and have the time to care for the elderly send them to caring facility? One possibility we think is that these family members are older and they don't have enough energy to take better care of the elderly. Coincidentally, there were also 9 people over 16 years old. In the column of relatives, we found that there are half of the family members are children of the elderly. According to our surveys, the Hongjing Home has held 4 types of activities: birthday party, karaoke session, festival banquet, and reminiscence group surveys. And we have shared photos and videos of the activity with families through WeChat. We use correlation tests and t-tests to test the relationship between each activity and number of times in a week to concern the elderly through the internet. The results show that only one activity, birthday party, is positively related to number of times. We speculate families prefer personalized activities because birthday parties usually feature only one elderly person instead of all the elder people. Now look at the next table. The table is about the relationship between the length of time spent concerning the elderly through the internet each time and all four types of satisfaction. The results show that they are all positively corrected. We analyze that family members who concern the elderly for a long time through the internet have shown excellent satisfaction with all four types of activity. The last table is about the relationship between number of times, length of time, and convenience degree of concerning the elderly situation through the internet. From the table, we can see that the convenience of concerning the elderly through the internet was significantly and positively corrected with the number of times at the 0.05 level, and with the length of time that family members use the internet to concern the elderly each time at 0.01 level. Also, the convenience of internet had a more significant effect on the length of time than number of times. So it means that the convenience of internet can promote families' willingness to concern the elderly. Based on our research findings, we have three suggestions to caring facilities. First is caring facilities can hold various personalized activities, and the recorder can give more close-ups of each elder person when filming or videos. Because according to the table 2, we know that families prefer personalized activities. It means that family members are more concerned about their own elder person, and they try to distinguish their own elder person from the group. The second suggestion is the amount of time families spend concerning the elderly on the internet can be used as an index to indicate satisfaction of families with one activity. Because according to table 3, we know that the amount of time is positively corrected with the satisfaction of 4 types of activities. The final suggestion is that internet is a good tool to improve satisfaction of families because internet can promote the number of times and length of times family members use the internet to concern the elderly, and the number of times is positively corrected with the satisfaction of birthday party based on the table 2, and the length of time is positively corrected with satisfaction of values based on table 3. Therefore, we think internet is beneficial to improve satisfaction. That's all. Thank you for your listening.
Thank you. Thank you for your all presentation. That's very enlightening. Time for question. Is there any question?
I think I have some complementary information for this presentation. And first of all, my research team had 2 excellent students. They tried to do this presentation today. And actually, the most hard part in this research is to collect the data from the field study. Particularly, you know, from last year, we met the COVID-19, the effect of the COVID-19. So it's very difficult to go to the field study to collect the questionnaire, something like this. So in this process, that's what we met the big problem. But the best things they overcome this kind of difficulties. So I still agree them to join this conference and to present this staged results for the all of us. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you for your all efforts. Okay, so if you have any question, please feel free to contact them by email. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Okay,